I am sitting here with Deepthi Sharma, who is the CEO of a company called Food to Eat. At its core, Deepthi, what is Food to Eat?
So today we are a corporate catering concierge service where we partner with over 150 local food vendors that are immigrant women or minority-run businesses. We essentially become their catering and sales. We essentially become their sales and marketing for their catering operations, sell their catering services to corporations, getting them to diversify what food is coming into their offices.
Okay, that was a big old mouthful that
Yes.
you just said, so let's break it down. Well, you were standing at like a food truck once, and you were like, why am I standing here for 20 minutes waiting at this food cart for food?
So I was waiting online at a food truck, like you said, and after 20 minutes, all I got was a peanut butter cookie, and I thought, well, there's got to be a better way to access this food truck. And so the one thing I started to do was having a lot of conversations with the food truck owners and cart owners, and realized that there was one common theme. They didn't see themselves as small business owners. So I wanted to figure out a way to help them see themselves as small business owners, use basic pieces of technology to help them grow and scale what they're doing today, to actually just help their bottom line grow. So we started off as an online ordering platform for food trucks and carts in New York City. Sort of like,
And to be clear, that was when you were B2C.
yes. So 2011, when we first started, we were a B2C model. It's sort of like a seamless for food trucks. We decided that that would be the best way to start off and help these businesses grow and scale themselves. And then from there, for one reason or the other, we wanted to be able to provide a deeper value to what they were doing on a day-to-day basis, and decided to pivot into what we're doing today.
And what you're doing today is that you are taking a minority-owned or an immigrant-owned female business, and you're really helping them scale. And that was kind of the juncture at which I think you and I met when you were making this big pivot.
Yeah, absolutely. So we go into these businesses, we get to understand who they are. Their stories are what is most important to us, is how do we empower and get those stories and tell these stories to the companies that we're trying to sell their food to, because who doesn't want to know who's behind what I'm eating, who's behind the macaroon that I just put in my mouth. So that's been one of the most inspiring parts, is getting to know a lot of these business owners and telling their stories to these corporations so that they can diversify the food that they bring in and feed to their employees or clients that they're
And I believe it was two Lebanese sisters who catered the Lady Drinks anniversary party back in the fall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They actually started in Lebanon and decided to expand their business to New York, and so they've franchised all over the world. They've started a pretty amazing Lebanese empire, like food empire, and they're a part of our service, and we love telling their story about how they started, where they are today, and how they're trying to change what modern Lebanese food looks like. And it's amazing because a lot of corporations see that and want to bring it in, and sometimes they want to bring the women who are behind the food to tell their stories.
Yeah, and I think what's been disruptive then about what your model is providing is that now you are connecting these women with corporate catering, and that therein lies the real cold hard cash, right?
Yep, absolutely. Again, the model is to help them with their bottom line so that they can invest back in their business and grow their services. So just a small example, we work with a mother-daughter business, a Greek vendor when we first met them, they could only feed about 30 people for catering. And because of the business that we were able to provide them, they were able to grow into a commissary kitchen for their catering services, and now can feed up to 500 people at a time. So the money that we're helping them bring in is reinvested in their business so that they can grow in ways so that they can, again, take bigger orders with the corporations that we're working with.
All right, and so now I think the next step or the next evolution is that you're actually going to start adding more services, like how to price for a corporate catering job, or there's other add-ons, and these are just things that they're not thinking of because they're just doing the day-to-day.
Absolutely. A lot of the vendors, what they think about is, how do I make this food taste better? They don't think about what ways can I market myself differently, what ways can I price my food better, and so that's what we want to come in and help them with, is how do we help you just do what you do best, let you do what you do best, and let us sell you even better. And like the pricing, it seems like such a trivial thing, but we've seen some of our caterers do their pricing and they were losing money based off of how much they were buying it off of. So that was really important for us, like how do we provide them with these external services that will only help them grow with us and see us as a partner as opposed to a third-party service.
All right, know, if someone wants to get in touch with you because they want to be represented on your platform, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Just go to Food to Eat, email me at deepti@foodtoeat.com.
And that's foodtoeat.com.
Yes.
All right. Deepti, thank you. We are at the beautiful Baccarat Hotel having a few macaroons ourselves and just
Yes.
having a little chat this afternoon. I'm so glad you were able to share your story.
Thank you.